You might be wondering how a gas station receives such low ratings. I mean, they primarily sell gas. Why would it have such a low score? Let me tell you how. After buying over $50 of gas, I think it's quite reasonable to use the restroom, especially if we ask nicely. Instead, my husband receives a bunch of F-bombs and attitude, which is a whole lot of unnecessary, and asks to stand by the restroom, and she'll effing buzz him in. I understand how people have good days and bad days, and for the sake of everyone else, stay the F home if you're going to be so effing crabby. Goodness. If you need to come here, stay away from the heavy-set Chinese cashier. She'll be working today, Saturday, April 22nd, 2017 at 8:30 p.m. Make sure you use a credit card so you don't have to go in. Management needs to take a hard look at the employees and the service they provide. I don't need top-notch service at a gas station, but I certainly don't need to be cussed at. I feel like that's a way to get banned from a gas station. Irene. My friend and I DoorDash Smack Shack at 1 a.m. the other day, and let me tell you, our stomachs and our have not been the same since. May want to get that checked out. We munched on our chicken strips, mozzarella sticks, and onion rings joyfully, but we could not imagine this storm that was about to take place. I'm talking non-stop diarrhea.
I have a bad case of diarrhea.
But was it worth it? Not so much. I would strongly recommend going literally anywhere else unless you are stupid constipated. I don't think it was the food, really. Maybe you just have problems. Maybe your stomach just has problems, who knows? Used to go here all the time, but it changed management and it is now garbage. Always dirty, slow, and they started rejecting the Subway corporate specials without providing any reason. Bye. This is absolutely one of the worst Jack in the Box I've ever been asked for, a meat lover's burrito, which is usually pretty large, a large fry, and a large Oreo shake. And the burrito is fun size, and the fries are also fun size. Got ripped off, will never come back to this location again. Also, she didn't ring up the Oreo shake correctly, and it ended up with a small one. Use your periods. Jeez, I felt like I was having a aneurysm there. Go back to school, man. I wish I could give no stars. I asked for a cut to my shoulders, and she cut my hair so short. She showed me where she was going to cut, and I said, okay. And when she was finished, it was way shorter. I am so upset. I will never come back. My hair is uneven, and she didn't even cut my hair right. So when I brush my hair, I still have long strands of hair she didn't cut. Horrible. Do not join or train here. I had a problem with Blast taking too much money out of my account, and I went to resolve it, and the manager here was way out of line. She spoke to both my dad and I very indecently and was very rude and didn't help one bit. She sent us both away frustrated and even threatened me. Paid the extremely high cancellation fee. The gym is gross anyways, never clean, and they never have towels or spray bottles. Catherine, calm down.
The whole gym needs cleaning. The men's locker room smells like pee.
What is a look smells? Am I missing something? Is that a thing? Is look smells a thing? Can we just take a moment to appreciate this picture that the company decided would be a great idea to have on Yelp? That is a horrible picture. I purchased a battery for a Samsung S5. When I was unable to get the phone transferred to a new carrier, I tried to return the battery. After first saying the lady owner would have to make the decision and she would be in the next morning at 8 a.m., I came then. The owner was not there, and then I was told she would be there at noon. I returned at noon and explained the situation. She said she could not take it back because I was told that after I walked out of the store, it is considered used and cannot be taken back. I was not told this. It also does not state this fact on the receipt, nor on the Lynn store sign page.
Beware this store.
Not customer friendly or appropriate service. I will not be back. Rob, there seems to be a trend on Yelp, and it's that people don't know their grammar. I don't mean to be the grammar Nazi here, but it's just typing in anger, man. Horrible experience. The owner is a total jerk. Don't go here. Employees got our key stuck in the ignition somehow and no one could get it out. The owner came out and gave nothing but attitude. Then got in my car and jerked the key out, stripping the ignition so now the key floats loosely in it. Then he just walked away like it is not his problem. I definitely do not recommend this place. This owner does not deserve our money. And then we got a response from the owner from the car wash to Linda. You were not at the car wash to comment on what happened. We pride ourselves on having the best reputation in customer service. Luckily, we have security cameras at the car wash, and we record everything, and we track customers by license plate. This was your husband's first full vehicle service watch. Your husband drove the car to the vacuum and left the key in the ignition. We drove the car to the wash and parked it outside to clean. We did not put the key in the ignition, nor did we take it out. When the car was done, the attendant called your husband and told him his car was ready. People always get in their car, start their car, and leave. But that is not what your husband did. As you see in the linked video, your husband reached out without sitting down to check if he could pull the key out. Then called the attendant and blamed him for getting the key stuck. When your attendant called me, I went toward the car, and your husband immediately told me that this was the only key he has, and if it breaks, we have to pay for it. As I'm getting inside the car, he explained to him that this is a mechanical issue, that we cannot be responsible. I got inside the car and within 3 seconds I handed the key to your husband. All that I did was turn the ignition to the on position and then to the off position, and then the key came out smoothly. I handed the key to your husband and walked back to my work. As for your claim that the key and the ignition are stripped is because your car is over 15 years old and the parts are worn out. The evidence is clear. This was your husband's first full service wash at our business. Your husband clearly knew the key was stuck by reaching in to see if the key comes out, then tried to blame us for something we have nothing to do with. Perhaps you should try going to another car wash that doesn't have cameras and blame them, and maybe you will pay for it. It seems that you have so much anger in you, and you are trying to take it out on others. You posted on every review site that you could find and told your friends to leave the same negative review. I hope you find the light in the darkness you live in. Life is about love and forgiveness and not hatred and revenge. This is why I forgive you for your ignorance and what kind of person you are. Let Yelp reviewers decide who is the jerk here. Here's a link to the security camera. Don't be like Linda W. with 0 friends. Well, let's check out the video. I'm interested. What does it look like?
Look, he walks to the car, and this is what he does. Who walks to the car and just without going inside to see if the key comes out or not? Look, see what he did?
Mm-hmm. Automatically.
Can you see that? He's checking if the key is coming out or not.
Yeah, I mean, you're not in it to sit to leave, right?
Yeah,
you do a normal gesture.
You normally
sit down and
get inside the car and you leave. You don't see if the key is coming out or not.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, he just went straight to the key and went to go tug it out.
Yeah, and then he came and blamed her, and that's the first time he ever washed his car over here.
Mm-hmm.
Never been here before, and it's a 20-year-old car. Okay, on September 5th at 1 o'clock, 1:02, the guy called me. He said there's a key stuck in this PT Cruiser. So I came out. I went to the car to see what's going on. I walked straight to the car, got in the car. The key just came out right away. I handed it already to the customer. And I don't know why they said it was stuck. I handed him the key and left. I then argued with the customer. I said, here's your key. And I walked away, and it was a guy. And the person that left the feedback was a woman that she wasn't even at the car wash.
Alright everyone, that's going to be it for this video. If you guys enjoy this style of video, like reading Yelp reviews or maybe next time reading like a Reddit thread or something like that, make sure to leave a like down below so I know that you guys enjoy this type of video. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye. Pulling down, you got served and you can't deny that the owner served you up and